Okay.
Why, yes. Yay!
Alright, so let's put you in the black because the black is good. Let's put you in the black because the black is good.
How awesome am I? Perfect! Yay! How awesome am I?
Perfect! We've seen most of the costumes now. We've seen all of hers, so I'll put her in black.
Why,
We've
yes.
seen all of hers, I'll put her in black as well because I like it.
Yeah!
Yep, alright.
Yes!
We have not seen Sugar Plum, which I'll see and then swap back to probably the purple, honestly. You Brave, I just realised that the Brave, it's in the name. It's the character, Brave. I should have known just by reading the title.
Yes!
We need to see this, and I can swap back to probably black as well, because the Louis girls just look best in black. That's not even a question. Need to see this. Okay.
Right.
Number for those.
Yep.
Level 18, alright.
What the heck's happening?
Now loading.
Is that the next quest? Sure, why not? The box has arrived. Be careful.
I mean, that actually suits. That suits a lot. Okay. She looks like that one character from Data Live, actually.
Yeah.
I've never watched it or read it or anything about it, so I don't know the character name. But there's a girl who looks just like grey-haired blonde right there.
You've trained hard. Hey! Yeah! Just give up! Yeah! Here! Yeah!
Just being up a whale, don't mind me.
Ha! I feel a Panzer and Trumpet! Just give me a minute. There! Ha! Here! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, we'll do that then, fair enough. I was hoping for the volcano dive, but it is what it is.
Here. Yeah. There. Yeah. Gotcha. Better than I expected.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Slash. I'm sorry. Take care of the rest. Panzer and Trumpet. Can you make things more challenging?
Alright, cool.
What were the victory conditions?
Killed a whale. It seemed like killed a whale was the victory condition.
I'm proud of this, but I can do even better. Leveling is nothing new, but it's still an exciting feeling.
Oh, no, red is not the story. Huh.
Now loading. Hey everyone! It's time for Dengekiko News, where I talk about the latest and greatest headlines. In the news today, nice! Noir's on a roll! If she's doing a good job, I better make sure I'm reporting it. Anyway, she's been going at a rapid pace, defeating hordes of enemies and increasing her popularity. As a result, game industry quest submissions have dwindled down to a very manageable number. Thus, duds of steel have been given to her as a reward. We hope this helps her in her days to come. Now I gotta do a report on Noir. Stick around for the next exciting installment of Dengekiko News. This is Dengekiko signing off.
Now loading.
Hey!
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You got it.
Metal is the red. I don't remember what the princess one would look like. Go back to the princess one, why not? And you in black, because of course.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
More power.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. Now loading.
Close two characters are by increase by using their special support skills. Alright.
Okay.
Just checking, but you're the Neptune I know from my dimension, right? And crash goes the fourth wall. Relax, girl. Don't confuse any new fans so soon.
Alright. Alright, fair enough. Still nothing new yet. Alright. Yep, alright.
Yes. Yeah. Yay!
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yep. Yay!
What in the world is going to happen?
I know. You tell me.
I had best hurry home and play games with my online friend.
I know, right? Absolute mood. Why does the green hair fit most of her outfits? That's wild.
The rest is up to you.
And black is just better in all regards. Alright.
Yeah, here I go. Yeah, yeah, take this. Yeah, here I go. Take this. Yeah, take this.
Okay, you're just gonna spawn in very slowly.
Yeah. Huh? Show me your skills. Take this. Take this. I must fall back.
Yeah. Hi-ya! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hi-ya! Yeah!
Y'all gonna just spawn in one at a time? Is that how we're doing things here?
And this! Hi-ya! Huh? Finished already?
Yeah, we're really just doing it one at a time. Alright, fair enough.
This. Here I go.
Oh,
What? Done already?
that was it. Oh,
Such wonderful results. Perhaps I shall reward myself. Level
I'm
up.
gonna get stronger!
okay.
Perfect!
Uh-huh. How do you like it?
Yep.
So we've seen every outfit now apart from this one. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah!
Right. You got it.
Yes!
nothing to do but to do it.
Basically. I just noticed we're
Downloading.
looking at the quest list. We're at 20% through the game already. We're at 20% through the game already.
You're not gonna get away.
20. I haven't even done the non-red ones yet. 20.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Locked on. There. Too bad. Evade. Ha! Evade. Too slow. Locked on. Locked on. Switch. Yeah. Here. Yeah. 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 Ha-ha!
Got an item. Take this.
I might learn something from this.
Ha-ha! I see you. Got an item. Here. Ha! Yeah. Normal but rare. Here. Here. Take this. Here. Ha-ha! Here.
You take good care of your weapon, huh?
Ha-ha!
I better clean mine, too.
Here. Here. Take this. Shocker. Got an item.
She's at 5 SP points. What? How did that happen?
Fighting with you is pretty great, I admit.
Alright, here we go. They all have their own. They all have their own themes, and it's great.
What? What? Here. Normal but rare. Shocker. Sha. Take this. I thought I was dead.
Processor unit install! EX multi-blaster!
You know what? I like the blonde. I like the blonde. Not as much, but I like it.
Gotcha! Fire!
What's your fave anime? Inquiring minds want to know.
Locked on!
I would have said Spice and Wolf if, you know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I would have said Spice and Wolf if it had a legit ending.
Yeah, more of that. Great photo op.
If we weren't cheated out of an actual ending by the author, then, you know, I would say Spice and Wolf, but Spice and Wolf kind of fucked us all over.
There!
So it is what it is.
Yeah, more of that. Great photo op.
Too slow! Locked on! Locked on!
My
Locked
partner is wicked.
Gotcha!
Man, I'm just... Alright.
What's the secret to your success?
Guns.
I'm gonna report on it.
Guns. Lots of guns.
I can tell you're used to this sort of thing.
Fire! Gotcha!
I can tell you're used to this sort of thing.
There! Locked on!
I'm taking pictures of you for a sexy pinup
EX
calendar.
multi-blaster! Locked on! Fire! There!
What's the secret to your success? I'm gonna report on it.
This item! I'll take it! Great cannon! Too slow! Gotcha! I'll take it!
Yeah, more of that. Great photo op.
Locked on!
So what am I meant to be doing here? Like, what? Am I meant to fight a boss, or
I'm taking pictures of you for a sexy...
900 kills, apparently?
What did I do?
900 kills was the thing, apparently.
As if it'd end any other way. Level up! Yeah!
Now loading. Hey everyone! It's time for Dengekiko News, where I talk about the latest and greatest headlines. In the news today, nice! Uni's on a roll! She's been doing her best, so I'm glad to hear this one. Anyway, she's been going at a rapid pace, defeating hordes of enemies and increasing her popularity. As a result, game industry quest submissions have dwindled down to a very manageable number. Thus, duds of steel have been given to her as a reward. We hope this helps her in her days to come. I'm glad Uni's efforts have borne fruit. Congrats to you, Uni. Stick around for the next exciting installment of Dengekiko News. This is Dengekiko, signing off.
Okay.
Now loading! Yay!
Right.
And we have now seen every outfit.
How do I look?
Yep, we have seen every single outfit. Alright.
Yeah. Yep.
Now we cycle through.
Okay.
Open for ROM. Alright.
Yes.
Set up.
Yay.
ROM.
This one?
Oh yeah, I got all these as well. Which I don't really care about, honestly. Force level 1 is probably for an achievement. Ah. Ah.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And we don't know. Danger X. No more strength is enough for me. I must find a way to hug myself even more tight.
You got it.
Okay.
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do,
Ma'am.
says the woman.
Okay. I was about to say.
Now loading.
I was about to say.
Game industry journalists can fight too. Oops. Did I just jinx myself?
No, it's fine.
That's no powered sweat peon. It's a true boss.
Which one? This one or the big boy?
Here.
Or both of you?
Can't hit me. Ha-ha.
Well, you're both. Well, they're both listed as bosses, so probably both of them.
Got backup mode. Ha! Sorry, I work to defeat everything. Ha, go! Easy. Easy. Okay, now's the time. Ha-ha! Take this. Sick. Joker. Joker. Ha-ha! Joker.
Oh, we have not done a lot of damage to this boy.
Ha-ha!
Alright.
Ha-ha!
That's fine. That's fine.
Sha! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! I thought I was dead. There.
They're both level 2. Alright. Both of Famitsu's are level 2s.
Go! How predictable.
Are we even doing damage that isn't...
Sorry, I work to defeat everything.
Are we even doing damage? I'm not seeing numbers pop up.
Take this.
She's doing numbers. Okay. That was... I wasn't seeing numbers popping up. I was really confused for a second there.
There. Let's retreat. Yeah. Joker. I see you. Ah! Ha-ha! Ah! Yeah.
Yeah, no, numbers just stop popping up sometimes.
You can't hit me. Joker.
Yeah, like I'm looking at damage. Damage is not going up. Oh, do we have to swap? Is that the key for this fight? They stop taking damage sometimes, you just gotta swap.
There. Time to change.
Yep, okay. Alright,
Ha-ha!
fair enough.
Here. Take this. Backup mode.
Alright, you know what? That's a neat little mechanic.
See ya there. Oh, the target's been eliminated.
Forces the player to switch. Okay.
I sense your tension. Are you really okay? Let's retreat. Huh? Take this. Ah! Take this. Yeah, thanks for saving me. Ha. Too weak. Let's retreat. Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Can't swap in the air, god damn it.
Sorry, I work to defeat everything. Okay, now's the time. Take this. Thanks for saving me.
Alright, I like this. I like this mechanic. Because it makes the fight a bit long, but I like the idea. We have this mechanic, force players to use it.
Here. I thought I was dead. Okay, now's the time.
The moment I see a damage number not pop up from a hit that down button.
Here. Thanks for saving me. There, time to change. Joker. I thought I was dead. There. Too weak. There, time to change.
We're getting there. God, good lord, we're getting there though.
Here. Take this. I thought I was dead. There.
You do be dying, slowly but surely.
Eat this. Okay, now's the time. Here. Take this. Thanks for saving me. There. Oh, the target's been
Jesus.
eliminated.
Jesus. Okay.
That was a weird experience.
It was, but we did it, it's fine.
This should have been a 40 out of 40. Level up.
No? Alright.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Why, yes. You got it.
Plenty colors, that colors not needed B.
Yes.
Okay.
This cannot be.
Whoops. Yay.
Something bad's going to happen.
It'll be fine. Probably.
Now loading.
The next dimension is ready for you.
There. Take this. Hey, are you really okay? There. You look kind of dizzy. There. Go.
Oh, we have to kill the colorful ones.
Here. Are you okay? Don't lose or anything. Leave it to me. I'll beat 'em all up. Ha! Yikes! Here I go! Ice coffin! Eternal Force Blizzard!
They're doing numbers on these little girls.
Ha! Eternal Force Blizzard! Maybe, you yourself? Switching! Processor unit install!
Ooh, I like the red hair. Okay, I like the red hair.
Fire! You're wrong there! Eat up there, dummy! There! Please take care of the
Alright, please don't be yellow. Please don't be yellow. Ah, so this, you know what? The yellow with the red hair works. Never mind. Never mind.
fire! When Ram's here, we never lose! There! Ha! Fire! Ram! That was quick! I gotta do my best too! Ha! There! There! Wow, Ram! That was quick! I gotta do my best too! There! Hey, Ram! We're unstoppable! Fire!
It's just a bullet hell at this point.
Be stronger, Ram! Fire! Fire! Hey, Ram! Fire! We're unstoppable! We're the best!
meant the other colour ones, but I'm only seeing the purples pop up. We are.
There, do it for me. Careful, Rom. We don't know what's gonna happen next. Fire. There. There. Dear Rom and Bam, the best twins in the Wii. Fire.
All right.
I did it. Really?
Ah, yeah. Okay. Okay. The yellow looks good with the red hair. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough, game.
I'm stronger now. Stronger.
You win this round, game.
That looks fun! Yes! Yep! Yes! Yay! Uh-huh! Looks neat! Hell yeah! Yay!
Really, Rom?
Downloading.
Ram's the one who did the most damage there, but okay.
Hi everyone! It's time for Famitsu News, where we discuss only the hottest news in game industry. In the news today, nice! Rom's on a roll! Wow! I wonder what Rom is like when she's beside herself with excitement. She's been going at a rapid pace, defeating hordes of enemies and increasing her popularity. As a result, game industry quest submissions have dwindled down to a very manageable number. Thus, Duds of Steel have been given to her as a reward. We hope this helps her in the days to come. This is exactly the type of item appropriate to give to Rom. Until next time, this has been Famitsu News. See you around! Now loading! I did it! Yep. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Perfect.
Alright, one,
Uh-huh.
two more reds. Two more reds and then we should be on to the next part of the story, I assume.
Huh? What's going on here?
We're at 24% through the game already.
loading.
Alright. After these two reds, I'm gonna stop and do the others off screen.
Planetoon CPU candidate.
And then we'll just...
It's nice to meet you.
We'll see what the percentage of the game goes up to from there.
The next dimension is ready for you.
And there. You better not bite off more than you can chew. I'm a CPU too, so I won't let a silly monster beat me.
What?
The next dimension is ready for you.
Ouch! Yeah! Yeah! Your bruised all over. Retreat! Let me handle this. Go right. Let's talk about this irregular quest for a minute.
Okay.
We can figure this out if we collect feedback from everyone. I don't want to talk. Let's just do the stupid quest. I don't mind taking it on. We'll complete it no matter what. Or we could toss the weird quests like this one into a toxic swamp. We're allowed to choose that, too. The submitter sure missed a few of the form's boxes, but we can make do with what they did fill out. Some interesting puzzles may await us on this quest, and I believe we are the most able to solve them. First puzzle. What is this quest's victory condition? The objective's the most important aspect to figure out. Let's tackle that one after we arrive on scene. Super strong, like Ram and me. If we're alone, it's sad. So, let's fight together. Okay, sounds like we have an answer. It's worth a shot. No guarantees,
but at least we know how to get started.
I just backed out so I could read the quest
See
text,
if we
but
made the right call.
alright.
If we fail to clear the quest, we can just think about the condition again later.
Enough with the jibber jabber. Let's go beat stuff up.
We're totally gonna win. Let's clear the quest. Just leave everything to us.
Now loading.
Alright.
Right.
2 is better than 1. Simultaneous kills. Oh, okay.
Easy peasy.
Simultaneous kills. Alright.
Now loading. Hey everyone, I'm gonna nip you.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Let's just push you off. Let's just push you off. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool.
No, I can't move anymore. Success. Awesome.
Getting
I
stronger.
leveled up.
I got 10k XP from that.
Why, yes.
Yep.
Alright, it's the last one. Red is the color of this world's despair. Please help.
Perfect.
I'm assuming kill red. That can be
What
done.
in the world is going to happen? Now loading. I will show you the power of Leanbox's CPU.
The next dimension
The
is ready
boss.
for you.
Do your best. Yeah. Take this. Go. Take this. Silhead Spear. Take this.
They're not red, but I'll kill him anyway.
Here I go. Yeah. Connect any mission completion bonuses. Silhead Spear. Connect now then. Who's next? Yeah. Yeah. I did it.
Clear.
Oh, that one.
Gamer, I wish my objective was made clearer.
That one was simple enough.
Such wonderful results. Perhaps looks like I leveled up again.
Another day, another fun quest. I'm drained. So, how about we go home and play some games?
If you have the energy to play games, spend it on saying something marginally interesting for once.
The quest tired me out as well. Let us wrap this up quick. Is the investigation ongoing? Right. Bombitsu, Dengekiko. Any news regarding the increased number of quest postings?
We have more info, actually. Here's what I found out. There are more quests simply because there are more monsters.
Makes sense. I mean, did you see how many spawned on the screen at once? It was like, whoa.
People are anxious. That causes the monsters and whatnot to go wild. They seem to thrive on that feeling. In turn, this increases the number of monsters, which heightens anxiety throughout all of game industry. More monsters, more anxiety. And so the self-serving cycle repeats, like a recycling plan for evil.
That's odd. After the first article did so well, wouldn't the people be less anxious knowing about us? We've been working hard, so I feel like the number of monsters should be decreasing by quite a bit.
If only that were were the sole issue, you'd be right in that case. There'd be fewer quests, but with the number of monsters going up, it leads us to believe that something else is at play here. We postulate that a new type of monster has been introduced, complicating the matter at hand. This theoretical monster would be very powerful, which would explain the global feelings of anxiety.
If it's R4, I'm gonna kill
New
someone.
monsters being added to our bestiary is kind of normal, though.
If it's R4, I swear to God.
That brings us to the information I managed to dig out. Look! I investigated the content of all quests completed in the past. Do you see it? Some of these quests were filed together with a different quest. That's why there are so many.
So you mean to say that someone was sliding extra quests in? Could those be from someone other than our people?
Precisely. Someone is pulling the strings of both the people and the monsters. I think it's safe to assume that the introduction of new monsters is also due to this someone. But there's no telling if these new monsters are being manufactured here or simply corralled from elsewhere.
It's goddamn
And
R4,
here
isn't
I
it?
thought you'd just strong-arm the info out of your contacts. I guess you can do some pretty solid investigative journalism when you try, Famitsu. But my snide remarks aside, this really is good stuff. Wasn't it hard to piece this all together?
Not so much hard as time well spent. I mean, you checked all the more recent quests, didn't you, Dengekiko? Anyway, that's it from us.
Thanks. It was interesting. That said, I may as well ask. Were either of you two involved in the more recent events, work-wise?
Good question. Let's see. Whoa! Wait a sec. Are you accusing us of causing all this ruckus?
I mean, you're journalists. You can't be trusted.
Vaughn, do you really suspect them?
No. But it's strange that they didn't know anything about this until we pointed it out. After the first article, they came back with a follow-up idea, as if knowing more quests would come in. Isn't it curious how conveniently this has been working out for them?
You're pretty hard-boiled, Blonde. This is confidential info, so I can't get too detailed, but Dengekiko and I were aware of it before you brought it up. All we had were hunches, though.
I guess you could say we were withholding information. I'm sorry we had to do that. We thought something might happen, but we sure didn't expect it to be as major a scoop as it is now.
Maybe we were given our special items in order to properly report on what was going to happen.
One thing's for sure. We're not involved in this fiasco any more than you CPUs are.
So it's your bosses.
Since readers already think we're paid off for good reviews and positive spin,
Sometimes.
we'd never try something like this.
Sometimes.
Even so, it's frightening that Blonde would be able to dig up this much dirt. Were we that transparent?
No. Everyone else is just oblivious to these sorts of things. I'm making sure my siblings are safe, that's all.
That's commendable. If you'd like, I could endorse you as an up-and-coming journalist.
Interesting, but I'll pass. If I worked there, my sisters would be scared to comment on my posts online.
That's your excuse?
All that babble is way too babbly for my brook of a brain, but we just gotta clear quests, right?
Basically.
You like to keep things simple, don't you, Neptune? But you're right. All that talk was unnecessary, huh? Ah, flattery will get you anything you want. Let's just hurry up and get this whole mess unmessed.
Hurry, you say. I hope it'll be as easy as you seem to think.
I wonder if they noticed. I'm over here!
Is it, what's her face? Purple,
A new threat. Next gen mech.
purple,
Downloading.
Histoire. What's her name? Craw. Something like that.
Seems the person we should be looking for is somewhere around Planetune. Huh?
Planitude? Wait! It's not me
even hinted that they were suspecting you. What? Do you know something?
Well, goodness. Be brave, Miss Napier.
Thank you, Rom. I'm just a bit flustered because our nation's name came up. Aren't you, Neptune?
No, I think that's awesome because it means less walking for me.
Nepgear's adorable, responsible nature made its appearance, I see. You should learn from her, Neptune. Yeah, be responsible for your land. How about being worried or shocked or anything besides lazy for a change?
No.
This is Neptune we're talking about? She probably forgot what she may have done by now anyway.
Hey, come on. I was acting chill so Nep Jr. wouldn't feel so glum. Yeah, that's my role, so there.
Now loading.
You wouldn't lie to kids, would you? Whatever. Let's get this over with. I'll show everyone what I'm capable of.
Yeah, Noir and I are enough to wrap this whole thing up.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. We must produce clear results before we can say things have been resolved. And we won't be able to do that unless we get moving.
Assuming our advance was unnoticed, the enemy probably hasn't fled to someplace else. And if our target hasn't moved, then we know where to look.
We might not know who our target is yet, but we'll figure it out when someone tries to run away from us.
Then we should make haste before the target decides to move on. No more quests after this, huh?
Yeah, about that.
Okay, let's rock and roll out. Off to face our unknown target.
Imagine if this was the end of the game
Who it
already.
is
I'd
doesn't
laugh.
matter really. With all of us involved, they won't stand a chance.
That now loading doesn't get a voice for some
Keep
reason.
your guards up, though. No matter how strong we are, we don't know what to expect. You think we could be defeated? Well, without knowing our enemy, I suppose it is a possibility.
Right. I wonder who it is. I hope it isn't something cute. Fighting cute things is tough.
Being cute won't change how I'm going to deal with it. Bang! Just you watch.
I wonder if it has legs or if it's missing a neck.
No neck? I bet it's a fish then. I'll catch it and we can fry it for dinner.
It's either R4 or it's our
Brave kids!
mouse boy. What's his
Counting
name?
on you all.
The one who's in love with Compa.
Here's to the target at least being something
War
worthy
Chew,
of a
that's
lesser
it.
article. What?
Oh.
Okay.
What the goodness?
Ah, yeah.
Why, yes.
Now loading.
That quest was a real toughie, but we brought peace back, so...
I'm so sad that I didn't get to see you in action, Neptune.
Bah, it's nothing worth seeing, my intrepid Nep Jr. You see plenty of action yourself, don't you? More importantly, with that quest out of the way, you and I can sit back and play forever and ever.
Oh, okay. We just have to finish up our interviews, and then we can go have fun. Now loading. Now loading. We'll get to the bottom of this and take the spotlight.
Okay, let's take all the lights. Spot, lime, all of them.
Alright.
Whoever's doing this has to know who they're dealing with.
Yes! We'll show them what happens when you try to bring evil in the game industry.
Man, these are so short. Do they need loading screens? These are so short. Do they even need loading screens?
Loading.
Like, come on.
I bet you that a fish thing really is the bad guy, Rom. I can't wait to eat it for dinner.
Maybe it's a fairy. Rom, Ram, keep your wits about you. I'll protect you both, but there's no telling what might happen.
You look so stinking serious. Isn't one CPU as strong as an army? There are 3 of us. We can win against anything. Maybe.
I might seem overly cautious to you, but with how all of game industry was affected, better safe than sorry.
Now loading.
Now loading.
These don't need loading screens, honestly.
I finally cleared the quest. It took longer than expected, but as the final chapter, it was fun. Thank goodness I can return to my massive backlog of games.
Mood.
All I must do now is pay a visit to the fiendish individual who caused us all this hardship.
They're legit acting like this is the end of the game.
Now loading.
And if it is, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah. Something fun. Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind if this is actually the end.
Now loading. Hi, everyone! It's time for Famitsu News, where we discuss only the hottest news in game industry. In the news today, Nice! Blonde's on a roll! Maybe her books are finally starting to sell better. She's been going at a rapid pace, defeating hordes of enemies and increasing her popularity. As a result, game industry quest submissions have dwindled down to a very manageable number. Thus, duds of steel have been given to her as a reward. We hope this helps her in the days to come. The more quests cleared, the more popular one can expect to become. Until next time, this has been Famitsu News. See you around!
Now loading. How wonderful!
Ah, yeah.
Yeah!
Whereabouts? Imagine Vert with no
Now
van
loading.
service.
Hi, everyone! It's time for Famitsu News, where we discuss only the hottest news in game industry. In the news today, Nice! Vert's on a roll! It'd be great if this were about her finally finding a little sister. She's been going at a rapid pace, defeating hordes of enemies and increasing her popularity. As a result, game industry quest submissions have dwindled down to a very manageable number. Thus, duds of steel have been given to her as a reward. We hope this helps her in the days to come. It's nice to know Vert's doing well, but it's too bad she still doesn't have a real little sister.
I know, right?
Until next time, this has been Famitsu News. See you around!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do all the blue
Now
quests.
loading.
Get them out of the way.
Yes!
And then we're gonna go forward on.